Welcome to part 2 of my 1966 S90 Honda motorcycle rebuild. So I just put the frame onto the engine.
I guess using a different block, half a case, I had to do some filing on the case to get it to fit up inside the frame. It's easier to file the block, it's aluminum, than it would be to try to bend the frame, of course. Or buy it locally. It's a 8mm by 120, and I can move on with some other things for the build. So I'm just going to do that, and
now I'm installing the swing arm, the long bolt, the shallow head. The head is on the side of the same as the chain side. It's a shallow head so the chain doesn't interfere with the bolt head.
So this is the original shot. This thing I think was used as a dirt bike type of thing after, this thing is all flattened out. The shocks are all bent, so I'm gonna get new ones. This won't be a 100% showcase bike, but it'd be a good, it'd be a good rebuild, nice and neat. I'm hoping for it to be a nice, neat bike to, want to be able to use it too. I don't want it to just.
So now I'm checking the wheel out. The tire went flat on me. I think it had a loose core. So I'm just checking that, checking the pressure after retightening the core. Everything seemed to work okay, so I don't have a leak. And so I'm deciding now whether I need to, I think I'm waiting for brake shoes at this point.
Starting to take shape. New ignition. Need a bolt for there. Got a new carburetor. Getting ready to do the forks now, so I might just leave it up there on the struts here. So I'm just gonna clean some of this out of the way, and these are the old seals, new seals here, new boots, and of course that's all original. That's all old stuff there. These were a bit of a problem. These bolts are where you keep your bolts on your front fender. So one of those bolts were broken off. I had to weld to get it out. I'm ready for the fender, then I can take them out and put them in. So this is the old fork, and so you can see this one, or fork tube. See, this is down here. It's not straight. So this was damaged. Taking it out. From hitting on it, I didn't realize how it was made, and I ended up crushing the top. It really seized in here, and from pounding on it, it damaged the one there. So I spoiled the one, and then once I figured out how it comes apart a little better and what I could use, I just made up something here to clean the inside. So so what I did is I got emery cloth here, and just did a couple wraps, and so now I'm just back and forth type of thing. So for this one, I had a bit of rust into it just from sitting on the shelf. A lot of these parts, and something else I forgot to mention was the bolts. So or the cap screws for holding this thing all together. So you see these are Allen head screws, cap screws, and I changed everything out. Actually, these are new Phillips because Allen didn't really fit here very well, so I bought some new ones. But on eBay you can find lots of websites where these bolts are stainless. You can get these on eBay, just whatever length, dimension you want, and it's cheap, really cheap. So So that's what I've been doing, is just figuring what size bolts I need and buy new ones. So and to replace all that, there's 3-4 different lengths, I guess, but still it's only peanuts compared to trying to get the original bolts back. So anyways, here's my parts. This snap ring, collar, snap and ring and this collar here. I've got to install a new part, and then I got to lay out this stuff and figure out how it all goes back together. I got to get my parts section going there.
So now I'm rebuilding the front struts. The one, of course, is a new fork tube, so I had to change over the piston and collar from the one. The other one was original, so I just had to put new seals and stuff and then assemble all the parts and pieces and get it ready for putting it back on the bike.